Hello, my name is Tiana and I'm going to talk about plugins within site administration, and these are very important elements of Moodle course. In this case we just see some which refer to types of questions which can appear in a course, but basically there are a lot of more that are normally used in a Moodle course. I will start with talking first about these four, and let's go to question preview defaults. So here we see some of the options. So first of all, the user, when it first comes to the site and to this section, can choose the preferences. So for example, we can see how questions behave, and when we click on these arrows we see all the options, whether they are adaptive, with or without penalties, whether we can have deferred feedback, immediate feedback, interactive multiple tries, then whether we will have visible correct answer, then what are the marks. We can also set not only to see the mark but also the maximum value. If there will be decimal places in grades, then whether the feedback would be visible, general feedback will be visible, or can we say right answers, and whether we can see the previous answers. So as always we have to save changes if we make some differences. Then we go to Cloud Poodle recording, and this is an important feature which allows video and audio recordings to be played and assessed and accessed much more easily. So there are a lot of technical details here: how long we can keep a file, what is the preferred language, all kinds of elements which are very elaborate. And as we always, we can go to possibilities and explore them by clicking on these arrows. And of course all of these things require a lot of exploration, so we can actually go to explore more when it comes, sorry, it's the wrong thing, Cloud Poodle assignment submission, so we can learn more about these possibilities. One thing which is important when we choose plugins, and for example this one, we also have to check the version, whether it's right for our Moodle course. So we have here listed all the Moodle versions and we decide on that. So I'm going to go back and let's see what do we have here. Multiple choice, so it refers to the type of question which can appear in the course. We also have to choose whether we will have one or multiple answers, and by clicking these arrows we can always see the possibilities. We also have the information on the default selection. Then whether we would like to shuffle the choices, so in case the quizzes or questionnaires can be accessed more than once, it would be better for learning to shuffle the choices. And then we also have the ways how we number those, how we label those choices, or maybe there will be no numbering. These are all options. And again, save changes at the last step in the process. And then we again have Poodle recording, which where we select whether we will have audio, video response, whiteboard responses, something else, and what type of recorders are enabled, and then we save changes. According to the plugins which are offered here, these are just 4 of them, but basically courses such as Moodle courses basically require a lot more. So we have here many things to explore, and there are all kinds of plugins. If we look here to the right, we can see there are almost 2,000 of them, and we can actually explore all kinds of things. We have the explanation what kind of activities they support, when can we use them, but it is important to say that all of these things are something that only the course admin can select and apply to the course. This is not the role of a manager of a course, and something we had before is that manager of the course has much more limited possibilities, and there are fewer things that a manager of a course can do compared to an admin of a course. So here we have just some of the plugins which can be used in a Moodle course, but these are very few compared to all the things that can be used, which basically arrange how we access what we can do, basically the functioning of the Moodle course. Thank you for listening. That would be all.